We had a whole lot of cool moments in our match today. So let's have a look at the Carrier Room Air Conditioner's coolest moment of the match. Low scoring game, so it's a different kind of cool today. Have you all picked your coolest moments?
I've got mine. And it's from a losing cause.
Okay, that's nice.
So, KL Rahul hits the ball out there, and Nabi takes a catch which is as finely judged as I've ever seen, because he's got this, he knows exactly where his feet are, and then he's just toppling over, but he knows that he's got enough time to adjust his balance and come back. He resists the urge. You can almost see he's thinking about tossing it back, and then realizes he's got enough time to sort of come back. And I thought it was judged to a fine edge, and I thought that was absolutely fantastic. It was really cool for me.
Lisa said it was a strong core.
Yeah, I was going to say great strength and conditioner there. You know, a lot of work on, single leg, being able to hold your body position, core work to be able to hold it and then come back. So, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, for an old guy, it's good. I've seen him in the gym actually, Abu Dhabi. He works hard, so I'm glad to see that he was able to take
the work
that
shown today in the outfield.
Yeah.
Do you have your coolest?
Yeah, I have Mohsin's Yorker to Vadera. I thought it was spot on. And, we've been looking at this IPL and the ball's been travelling a lot, so it's great to see sometimes when the bowlers are able to fight back and bowl that perfect Yorker.
Well, Simon would find Lisa even more cool because she's chosen that bowler. Simon's somebody who always chooses the bowler, isn't he?
He's a bit biased. At least I pick a batter every now and again.
Well, you're an all-rounder, Lisa, so it doesn't really count. Let's have a look at what you all have written in, and let's see your coolest moments for the day. Keith Rogers says, Naveen ul Haq bowling one of the most economical spells to Mumbai power hitting lineup was extremely cool to see.
It was fantastic.
It indeed was. It was a beautiful spell. Next up, Pravesh says, good to see KL Rahul leading well. Wouldn't have been easy having lost a spot in the T20 World Cup. Think he has been hard done a bit. Hope he bounces back in style. Too classy a player.
I think the first point's right. In the sense,
mentally you're down, you're bogged down.
Yeah, and everyone's talking about you.
True.
And you're non-selection and you have to go out there and play. So credit to him for that.
And just not talking, he must be going through it as well because, a World Cup at that age could be his last.
And he's been playing the World Cups.
Yes.
It's not as if he's not.
Okay, let's have a look at the last one and let's see who we've got. Piyush Singh says, Bumrah bowling 5 dot balls despite being hit for a 6 in the last power play over. How cool is that? I think him being in form is great news for India. Forget the batters, Bumrah will be India's carrier in T20 World Cup.
Well, I think
nice wordplay.
Yeah, nice.
That's nice wordplay there by Piyush. But Bumrah's 5 dot balls, of course, I have found it the coolest moment for reason enough that you all know I've got my prediction game right. But just Bumrah doing Bumrah things. You're not used to seeing him get hit for a 6 and then you see this kind of a comeback from him.
It's just amazing, isn't it? Apart from, we need to have a strong talking to him about the 2 and the 4 and the 6, but everything else is binary. So, he's exceptional. I look forward to the time that I get a chance to sit down and pick his brain because it is going to be a long conversation because I'll be fascinated with how he approaches the game and how he's able to keep ahead of the game as well. Because you've got to remember, every year, everyone is analysing, everyone knows what he does, everyone practices.
Yes.
Which team has the lookalike bowler from?
Yeah, I think RCB has.
Mahesh Kumar is now the net bowler there.
Yeah. So you're starting to find other players mimicking his action, but yet this guy still stays ahead of the curve.
And just the variations, Joyda, because I remember one of the overs, he went from 140 to 120 to the Yorker to the bouncer. So you have no clue as a batter, even though you know, but you don't know. That's what happens with Bumrah.
Yeah, that B is that, his action is unique, that hyper extension is unique, but also the accuracy with which he delivers. Anyone who uses that much variation, you'll expect a fair amount of wides and, bouncers going over the head. It doesn't happen with him, and it's just unique. He's, that's one of the problems in India. Sometimes you don't realize Like with Shami and Bumrah, this is the golden age of Indian fast bowling.
Absolutely.
You add Siraj to that, and we don't know. These are the greatest bowlers, and spin bowling as well. I mean, if you look at it, Ashwin, Jadeja, their track record. This is the greatest bowling side ever assembled by India.
Absolutely, and we agree with you, Piyush. That was a very cool moment. These were our carrier room air conditioners, coolest moments of the match.